Welcome back to another episode of What the Fuck Are the Planets Doing Today? I'm your host, Brooke, and let's dive into the chart, shall we? So, we still have Venus and Saturn conjunct. The sun is at that infamous 18 degrees of MB. Okay? So, there could be a lot that happens, all right? That 18-degree point isn't as intense, I don't feel, as the infamous 22 degrees. However, it's still in the air, if you get my drift, okay? And I want you to note that Mars has now moved to 26 degrees and is in a trine with Mercury, okay? So there could be some things that are brought to light specifically with the news, okay? And I do feel a lot of people that are playing both sides of the team, if you get my drift, they're going to be put on blast. Yeah. So I want to share a story with you guys real quick, okay? And there's some people that study religion, okay? There's some people that go to church. There's some people that worship, okay? And then there's others that live it, that communicate directly with the Most High, that communicate with the heavens, okay? Not everybody does, not everybody can. And not everybody can command that army, okay? So I was in a conversation with God while I was in the shower because I've been kind of fired up just about how Christians can be so judgmental and hypocrites, really, okay? Like, you're going to judge me for witchcraft, but yet you participate in rituals and you cast spells with the words that you speak, whether they be good, bad, indifferent, it doesn't matter. But yeah, you're going to judge me, hypocrite. And then you serve two masters. Yeah, and you're going to judge me, hypocrite. So I was in a conversation with God this morning, and I was like, God, we need some help down here. We need some help because the deception from the devil has been pretty intense, right? All the way from the holidays that are celebrated, all the way from religion being used as a tool of manipulation. So we need some help clearing these things. We need some help bringing the truth to light. And one of the things, okay, because we do have Venus conjunct Saturn, we got Mercury, trine, and Mars. Like, I was pretty heated. I was ready to give everybody the finger and be like, your ship's sinking, ha, ha, ha. And you want to judge me because you serve two masters. But then I was like, they might perceive me the same way that I perceive them when they think they're right. So anyway, the thing about it is, when have we ever been told the truth from the top? And just all of a sudden, miraculously, we're going to get the truth through religion? Like, you celebrate satanic holidays. And you celebrate Satan in the flesh. Literally. But yet you judge the messenger. So, I was really ready to and I had to really sit with God and be like, okay, I'm really no different than they are. Even though this is very hypocritical. What's happening? So I said, God, I'm going to need for you to bring the truth to light, okay? Specifically with the sun at 18 degrees, that infamous degree, okay? And if you paid attention to what happened when the devil himself landed And the states, yesterday, he eliminated more children's lives. And anybody that is of support of that, of support of war crimes against children, you're serving two masters. We don't serve the same Most High. And I can promise you, if you are in support of that, with it being judgment, your ship's about to sink. And you need to truly do some research to see more deception around the hallmark holiday of Easter and Christmas, and then start seeing what God you're actually giving your power to. Because it's not the Most High, and it damn sure isn't Yeshua. Yeshua has nothing to do with the bunnies and nothing to do with the eggs. At all. And when you understand, nor is Yeshua's birthday December 25th. When you start putting all of those together and you start seeing the devil's in the details, Christians have been deceived into serving the God of this world. The God of this world is the devil. Control, destruction, death, damnation. That's the devil of this world. That's the God of this world. And God is a deity. At least that's the definitions. And if you're following deities, you need to make sure that you're following the right deity, because any God can fall under the name of deity and God. You need to make sure that you're connected to the Most High. Words are spells, and those are the spells that you're casting. So, with the energy for today, like there's a lot of emotions. Things are really high. Like I was really ready to come out swinging. Like put them up, let's go. Because I'm truly at a point of I'm done with the projections that I'm lost when you're serving two masters. You can't serve two masters and get to heaven. You can't serve the devil and God at the same time. And if you're okay with the elimination of children, you're serving the devil. Period. Give me a card. Waiting on the ships to come in. Yep. Divine truth. Yeah. So, words are spells. We hold the power. We hold the world in our hands, and we hold the power to be able to navigate through this with collective manifestation and the power of the words that we speak. But if we're giving our power away, are we truly going to be able to navigate this? There's a lot of truth spoken. There's a lot of truth in what I said. You know, I am at the point that I'm over the projections that I'm lost when people are serving two masters. You can't serve two masters and ascend to heaven. That ain't how it works. And I will gladly stand alone, knowing the seeds that I have planted, knowing the direction that I'm going in, because I'm not serving the God of this world. I'm serving the Most High. I'm able to see the details that the devil's in. And that's going to be in the collective rituals, the collective manifestations, aka Hallmark holidays. There's a lot that's going to be brought up. There's a lot that's going to be brought up to the surface. Today's Mars Day, so remember your manifestations. Venus is going to station on Saturday, all right? I love you guys. I hope these messages find you well, and I'll be back for another update soon. Bye.